is Shaka Shakur calling from Beaumont Correctional Center, Beaumont, Virginia. This is a medical update in regards to a medical situation I'm dealing with. As many know, I was diagnosed with having renal kidney cancer back in February 2023 after a large mass/tumor was located on my upper right kidney. In April, I went out for surgery and had a partial kidney removal where a third of my right kidney was removed. After the surgery, I was scheduled to go out for a follow-up. My appointment was missed/canceled due to my not arriving on time. The guards forgot my paperwork and I had to go back and get it, which further delayed my arrival. This caused my appointment to be rescheduled 2 months later, a total of 90 days after my surgery. Everybody knows if you're dealing with cancer and cancer cells, you must be on top of it. Prior to this appointment, I had went to the urology department and was seen by Dr. Giovanni, who walked me through the post-surgery and possible follow-up treatment. It is this doctor who first notified me that the margins of the wound where the tumor was removed isn't free of all cancer cells, and that I would possibly have to submit to chemo treatment or immunotherapy in order to try and clear out all of the remaining cancer cells. I then finally made it out to see the Dr. Lance Hampton, the surgeon who actually performed the operation. Dr. Hampton tried to tell me that he got all of the cells outright, which was outright contradicting Dr. Giovanni, and he offered no follow-up treatment. He stated that he would see me in 6 months to a year. When I made mention of the possibility of the cells remaining, he was dismissive of such. I later received a copy of the surgical pathology report, which clearly states that carcinoma cells are still present along the margins. Come to find out that even Dr. Hampton notes post-surgery acknowledges that the margins aren't clear. So why the discrepancy and the subterfuge? Even the prison nurse practitioner hasn't been able to get a second opinion and have this discrepancy cleared up by the medical director, nor has she been able to speak directly to Dr. Hampton, the surgeon. In August, I was sent down for an MRI, and now I'm being told that the MRI test results are quote-unquote concerning. Yet periodically, my left or right kidney will swell up and I will experience lower back pain. All of the research and info I'm reading states that the lymph nodes should be tested. Mine were not tested. The cancerous tumor was sitting on top of the blood vessels and has the potential, if not treated, to spread throughout my system. Although we have a good prison nurse practitioner, her hands are tied in her ability to do certain things. I want a second opinion. I want follow-up treatment in order to remove or neutralize any remaining cancerous cells. Renal cancer, although often successfully treated in most instances, renal cancer has a direct impact on the liver. In 2009, I was diagnosed with having polycystic kidney disease, or a simple cyst on each kidney while held in the Indiana Department of Corrections. These cysts were never tested nor treated and was left to grow and infestate. My research discovered that polycystic tumors eventually leads to the kidney failure, whichever kidney it is its host. So way back in 2009, the Indiana Department of Correction was aware of this issue and removed all mention of its existence from my file by 2015. It never screened or notified the Virginia Department of Corrections of this existing issue when it negotiated the sale and barter of my person by sending me to Virginia in 2017 in exchange for a Virginia Department of Corrections prisoner without any form of due process. Although in my file it was listed that I was under some form of chronic care for this issue, it was removed completely from my medical records. Why is that? Now, according to the Merck's medical handbook, it says about 1/3 of people who have polycystic kidney disease also have cysts in their liver, but these cysts do not affect liver function. As many as 10% of people have dilated blood vessels, aneurysm in their brain. Usually, the dilated blood vessels cause headaches when they expand. Many of these brain aneurysms bleed and cause strokes. Again, the polycystic kidney disease issue is a genetic defect that causes polycystic kidney may be dominant or recessive. The point that I'm making is this. With their hesitancy to follow through, to be proactive, you understand, not testing the lymph nodes, putting me on pause and what have you for months at a time, it's a possibility. This particular cancer was very aggressive. They discovered this tumor, which was 5.4 centimeters in February. By April, it was when the time I had the surgery, it was 8-point-something centimeters. This was an aggressive tumor. It was an aggressive form of cancer, etc. So again, why is the discrepancies, the contradictions from two different doctors in the same department, etc. So I'm asking people to contact the Virginia Department of Corrections Health Services, the medical director over the health services for the entire VDOC. The phone number is 804-674-3000. Again, 804-674-3000. You're requesting further treatment and follow-up, as well as an evaluation and second opinion for Prisoner Shaka Shakur, 1996-207, held at Beaumont Correctional Center, Beaumont, Virginia, 23014. You can contact me directly at ShakaShakur at protonmail.com. Liberate our elders. Thank you.